back to the Zula B. Wiley Public Library. I'm Miss Ann, and this is the K2 Read-Along. This time, since it's summer and almost all of you are out of school, I have some friends here to read with me. Say hi, friends. Hi.
So like I'm out of school and then it just
Actually, I'd like for you to sit right there and read with me, okay?
I'm out of school.
Yes, so are all these friends. I chose a very special book for our June read-along. It's called Everywhere Wonder, written by Matthew Swanson and illustrated by Robbie Bear. Let's open up. Okay, I'm right here. Are you with me? We'll give our friends a moment so that we can all start together. Okay. And I want you to look at the words as you hear them. Sound good? Okay. I have a story to share. It is a little gift from me to you. You might not know it, but you have a story too. You'll find it in the things you stop to notice. Yes, let's turn the page now. In the jungles of Brazil, there are leaves so plentiful and green that light can barely reach the ground below. In the high hills of Japan are gardens full of wind-blown rocks. Put it down, please. And clean white sand, but not a single flower. And thank you, friends, for being really good listeners so that everyone can enjoy the story. In Kenya, there are hot, dry savannas filled with zebras and blue wildebeest. Zebras, kind of like my shirt today, huh? In Alaska, there are cold, wet waters filled with seals and sockeye salmon. In the middle of the Coral Sea, there is a roaring storm that no one will ever hear. On the near side of the moon, there is a quiet footprint that no rains will ever wash away. Do you know why I'm showing the pictures? If there are friends out there who watch the video, they might want to see what our books look like. So I'm showing it to the camera.
But I'm also showing it.
I think you should keep the book down and you look at it. All our friends in here have books, so they can see the picture. pictures, okay? Thank you. Turn the page.
Okay, let's turn the page.
In Sheboygan, there is a tractor mechanic named Shirley who has 37 friends. On the North Pole, there is a cold and lonesome bear wishing for some company. Where would you rather be? With the tractor person who has 37 friends, or in Alaska with that bear? Where would you want to go? With the tractor? Me too. You want to go see him, of course, to let him know he's not alone. But your bike won't get you there and back by bedtime. Still, you noticed him, didn't you? He walked off this page and into your head. Now he is a part of your story. That's the great thing about books. Do you ever sit with a book and imagine that it's talking to you and the characters are right there with you? I do that. Good. Let's turn the page.
Oh, yes.
There are other wonders yet to find, not so far from where you are right now. They too are interesting. They too are beautiful. Stop to really look and you will see them.
Show it to the camera.
Please put your book down. They'll be able to see mine. Thank you, though.
Turn the page.
In the highest part of the tree is an unexpected gift. A blue balloon that must have slipped from someone's fingers. Has that ever happened to you?
I know.
You're holding a balloon and it goes away. It's happened to me. Made me sad. It's happened to you too? Yes.
No, Blanca let go of the flower balloon and then it went in the sky at the park.
Oh, no.
So hard one. I took my
That happens sometimes.
I took my lollipop balloon at home and then it lost all of its air.
That happens too. They don't stay up forever. In the deepest part of the pool is sunken treasure. A shiny dime that must have tumbled from someone's pocket. Will you save it or spend it? Or leave it there for someone else to find?
Leave it for somebody else to find.
Okay. The balloon or the pool?
Okay, so Monday was my teacher's birthday. They gave me a yellow balloon and it flew away.
Oh, that was sad, wasn't it? That it flew away. Okay, friends, are you with me? We're on this page. In the grocery store are aisles and shelves and stacks of cans. You have to look so carefully to find the one you want. In your bowl of steaming soup is just one noodle that doesn't match the others. Where do you think it came from?
From the store.
How did it happen? You have all those SpaghettiOs and an X.
I eat spaghettios.
Does that happen sometimes?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for sitting down. On the playground is a sturdy line of bright black ants carrying their supper home. Do you like to watch ants on the ground? Ladies, let's do Tickle Bug later, please. Right now we're looking at the ants. Under the bridge is a gently rolling river, floating a blue glass bottle out to sea. Perhaps it holds a message. What does it say? Who could it be for?
For a kid.
For a kid?
Yeah.
Have you ever made a bottle float in the water?
No.
Have you seen one floating in the water?
No.
No.
I did.
You did? Sometimes at the lake, you see things like that. Should people put bottles in the water?
No.
Not the best idea.
Well, I broke my daddy's bear cup and he said no. So I broke it now at my house.
Oh. That didn't end like you wanted it to, did it?
I told her to not do it and then she didn't listen to me. She did. She said that.
Did you learn a lesson?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at our next page. In a busy town are sidewalks full of swiftly moving people who somehow never seem to collide. Look at that. Does our town sometimes look like that? As long as he's not bothering anyone, he's okay. All right?
I'm not bothering anyone.
Let's turn the page. On the quiet countryside are miles of open air. Where do they go? Someday you might find out. Have you ever been riding in the car and you look out the window and as far as you can see, all you see is road?
The boy's not changing his page.
He will. Friends, I know at school it's really strict and everybody has to sit a certain way and pay attention. But the cool thing about the library is you can relax. It's summer. If someone isn't bothering you, it's okay that they're doing something different. All right?
Okay.
Now, if they're doing something to you, then you need to let me know because they shouldn't be bothering you. Right?
Yeah, I don't care. Because I am annoying.
But for right now, I'd like for you to sit down, please. Thank you. Let's turn the page. In the hallway is a spotted dog that turns golden as the sun sets through the window. In the bedroom is a doorknob that makes rainbows when the reading lamp clicks on. Now the lamp is off and the moon is up. You close your eyes and see them again, the things you noticed today. All of these together are your story. Dream with them a while. when you wake up in the morning, open your eyes and open your window and let your story out into the world. It is a little gift from you to me. Not quite. One more page. Now my story is complete, but yours is just beginning. The end. And to our friends who are out there watching us, we have more read-along kits here at the library, and they'll be available this afternoon and the rest of the week.
And then we're gonna make pasta? Food coloring?
No, but we do have lots of fun activities in this bag. So, until next time, keep reading.